Hey there, and thanks for clicking. Stick around to the end of the video for some exciting info about my Discord server and new products my company is working on. I appreciate you watching, and I can't wait to share what's coming next. Programming is hard. That may or may not be a total shocker, but if you're a beginner, you may have experienced that for yourself and become disheartened with the job. I get that, for sure, but I'll let you in on a little secret. Every single great programmer has been exactly where you are right now. The difference is what you do with it. Part of what you do is identifying the areas you can improve and take the steps to improve. If you think programming is hard, here are some things that may help to explain why. To start, you might be trying to do everything all at once. You may be trying to tackle multiple languages, learning syntax and data structures and algorithms, whatever it may be. Slow down. Take your time and break down your learning into chunks. Focus on what you can do, then evolve your skills as you go. I started with the syntax, and then moved on to other things later. Practice is also important in coding. I did JROTC in high school, and one of my Army instructors taught us something that I think is profound. He would always say, practice doesn't make perfect, but perfect practice makes perfect performance. What he meant was that if you're not practicing well, i.e. trying to improve your skills, you might as well not practice at all. It's important to practice a lot, but if you've been grinding and getting nowhere, it's time to reevaluate how you're practicing and make an effort to actually learn as you code. Okay, this is one that affected me, because all my life I was a perfectionist. But if you're afraid to make mistakes, you won't learn how to code. When you make a mistake, you have to go through the process of debugging, which can include reading over your code, rewriting certain sections, or in most cases for beginners, reading documentation. You gotta read that stuff, guys. There have been many cases where I had an issue, and it would have been solved had I actually read the docs. Get out of tutorial land. I know it's tempting to stay in there, but again, I've experienced more often than not that sometimes tutorials don't cover every case, and that I needed to take an extra steps to accomplish a goal. I'll give you an example. When I was a beginner, part of my full stack course was a tutorial on how to install Node.js on my Windows machine. The tutorial was straightforward, but unbeholden to me, there was a setting on my computer that prevented it from being installed correctly. I actually had to look elsewhere to discover that I needed to run a command in Windows PowerShell in order to fix the issue. My point being, had I not tried to figure out the problem and just watched more tutorials, I wouldn't have figured out it was an issue with PowerShell. Okay, this was a short list, but there are plenty more things I could cover. If you'd like to see a part 2, let me know in the comments. Other than that, what are some things that you have discovered? Let me know in the comments there as well. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and share the link with people. Thank you all. Have a blessed day. Keep coding and stay sane. Times are tough, with rising costs for food, gas, housing, you name it. It's harder than ever to keep your money where it belongs, in your pocket. That stress, I get it. It's overwhelming. That's why I'm working on Trinity Capital, the ultimate app for learning financial literacy. It's super realistic, with a clean design and built-in lessons to help you master your money. And the best part, it works on any device with an internet connection. Right now, you can test it for free. Join the Discord server, try it out, and help shape the app while it's still in development. The link's in the description, so check it out.